Hello, how's it going? This is just going to be a little update on what I've been up to. I have still been around, but I've just been super busy with work. I really have needed every minute available. I've had situations where I've finished and come home after a day's work and then had to mark hundreds of pages. It happens, that's just the time of year. But although I've still got commitments and stuff to do, that is wrapping up. So I guess, you can see here I have got sort of a test illustration. This is for Nax Quest, the game project that I'm working on. I've brought on an illustrator. Personally, this portrait here is probably my favorite. It's a good collarbone action going on there, and the profile, this really does, I don't know, let me know, but this really does to me look like Devika Hun. I'll say that in the least creepy way possible, but I'm really happy with this illustration. So where the game project is at currently is, you may remember if you've been watching all of my other devlogs, but at the start of the year I said it's going to be about like a 14-month development cycle. Pulled a shady backroom deal and got the funding, and I've brought on the composer that I had before and an illustrator for the time being. We may expand that in future, I don't know, see how things go, but currently that's where we're at with that. It's just like producing a lot of assets, putting the stuff together, and then on my end, when I have the time, engineering, doing the engine and stuff. And in addition to all of this, because this is quite a big commitment, at least for me, is I've been in contact with people who I really trust to sort of act as stakeholders or producers, not in a financial sense, but in the sense that I can show them the work and they can sort of ask questions to keep me on track and make sure that the work is good. Also, I am going to be going back to Thailand in almost 2 weeks. I fell in love with the country and may have also, well, let's just say that there's a big reason for me to return. And what I've been doing is really trying to learn the language. So I've been making these little flashcards so I can learn. Bet. This is spicy. There's one for free. Let's do another one. Peng. That means expensive. Whoop. So you go to the shop, you say, I don't know, Tini Tarai or something. Like, how expensive is this? How much is this? They say, Nung Mong Baht, 10,000 baht. You say, oh, Peng Mark. Okay, so this does have its own challenge, because if you remember from my previous videos, anytime I went overseas, I pretty much just had my MacBook with me and other laptops, but it was very challenging to get good audio quality for videos. And every time I've gone, I've tried a different thing. When I went to Paris, I took my Blue Yeti microphone with me, which was just absolutely useless. And then when I went to Thailand last time, I got a headset microphone, and the thing just sounded like a tin can, like, again, equally useless. So I don't know if there's a good solution to that problem. I'm just going to try my best, and in terms of the content I'll be doing over there, we will see. But I've recently been setting up Vulkan and CMake stuff on my MacBook, so maybe I'll do some of that, as well as I think the WGPU stuff seems to be really popular, even though I'm not the biggest fan of those videos. I think there's definitely more succinct ways that I could explain things. And also Winit is just a nightmare in terms of documentation. I'm going to look into using some alternate windowing libraries. I might redo the WGPU series if people are really into that. But otherwise, I don't know, just business as usual. All the best. I really hope you're going well. And I know it's been a while, but for real, content is coming. All right. See ya. Bye.